You're listening to Short Inspirations from Ralph. Dreams That Drive You, Part 2. We're talking in this series about dreams that are in your heart right throughout your life, sometimes hidden, sometimes obvious. They're things that if you achieve them, you would probably say something like this to yourself: this is what I was born for. You know, somebody one day said, why can't we fly? Why can't we create a machine that will fly? Somebody looked at the telephone, and in my generation it started as a sort of a rotary dial phone. You can see them in museums. And if someone rang you on the phone, then you had to run to a certain place in the house, and you were fixed to the spot. Then we thought we were brilliant, because somebody thought of creating a longer cord, and you could walk into other rooms. That was really cool. And then came the big breakthrough. Somebody said, why can't we have a mobile phone? And it was in a large suitcase, and you'd go to the plaza, and it still had a cord, and you could pull it out with an antennae. Very expensive device. Then some brilliant mind created a phone like a brick that you could use. And then someone more brilliant created the smartphone. Someone said that the difference between cell phones and people is that cell phones are becoming thinner and smarter. For the rest of this series, I want to use an acronym with the word DREAM, D-R-E-A-M, each letter. So if we look at the first one, the D, we're saying that dreams will distinguish you. When God gives you a dream, it will make you stand out. There is something attractive to someone with a cause and a goal and a direction in life. It will mark you and make you different to other people. If it's God, it doesn't puff you up. In fact, when it is God, you become more humble because it's Him, not you. Joseph in the Bible was different than his brothers, and they couldn't handle it. He had a coat of many colours. Probably looked a bit like Elton John. If you don't have a dream, don't only ask God, but hang out with someone who does have a dream, because you'll get fat off the crumbs from their table, so to speak. If you are always hanging around people who don't really want to go anywhere, that also rubs off. So get around people who have a dream, then you will be inspired to dream as well, because you'll see that things can be possible. There is a distinction in your life that comes through having the presence of God as well, but also having a cause to live by. And so we're talking a lot about God in your life. We're talking about the one who created you, because He's the one that set you up with all your skills and temperaments and abilities. And He's the one where dreams come from. There's a letter that was possibly written in the 2nd century to Diognetus. I think you pronounce his name that way. And it says this: Christians are not differentiated from other people by country, language or customs. You see, they do not live in cities of their own, or speak some strange dialect, or have some peculiar lifestyle. This teaching of theirs has not been contrived by the invention and speculation of inquisitive men, nor are they propagating mere human teaching, as some do. They live in both Greek and foreign cities, wherever chance has put them. They follow local customs in clothing, food, and other aspects of life. But at the same time, they demonstrate to us the wonderful and certainly unusual form of their own citizenship. They live in their own native lands, but as aliens, as citizens. They share all things with others, but like aliens suffer all things. Every foreign country is to them as their native country, and every native land as a foreign country. They marry and have children just like everyone else, but they do not kill unwanted babies. They offer a shared table, but not a shared bed. They are at present in the flesh, but they do not live according to the flesh. They are passing their days on earth, but are citizens of heaven. They obey the appointed laws and go beyond the laws in their own lives. They love everyone, but are persecuted by all. They are unknown and condemned. They are put to death and gain life. They are poor and yet make many rich. They are short of everything and yet have plenty of all things. They are dishonoured and yet gain glory through dishonour. Their names are blackened and yet they are cleared. They are mocked and bless in return. They are treated outrageously and behave respectfully to others. When they do good, they are punished as evildoers. When punished, they rejoice as if being given new life. They are attacked by Jews as aliens and are persecuted by Greeks. Yet those who hate them cannot give any reason for their hostility. To put it simply, the soul is to the body as Christians are to the world. The soul is spread through all parts of the body and Christians through all the cities of the world. The soul is in the body, but it is not of the body. Christians are in the world, but not of the world. Keep listening. God bless you.